Hello, everyone. My name is Ametha Williams, and welcome back to my weight loss journey vlog. This is the second episode, and the first episode I put out, it was last Thursday, and so I wanted to make sure that I did an episode per week and to just let you guys know what was happening on my loss journey and everything. Just to do a quick recap from last week's vlog, just in case you missed it, it's still up on my YouTube page, so you might want to go ahead and check that out. But as last weigh-in goes, last week I weighed in at 274.9, and this week has been kind of a difficult time for me as far as my weight loss journey goes. My weight has been going up and down where I yo-yoed at least 3 to 4 pound weight gain, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And then I realized that my biological rhythm was off a little bit, if you know what I mean. My cycle was a little bit late, and that was causing the weight gain and the water retention. And then after it finally arrived and it's here now, then my weight kind of stabilized, because at one point this week I was at 279 pounds. Woo, not 300, but 279 pounds. And I was like, what is going on? I was tweaking my diet. I was trying to see where I could cut calories here. Could I do without them there? What do I need to do? And so, of course, I started by reducing my calories. That's how I started my weight loss journey this time. So I went from eating 5,000 calories a day to eating 1,400 a day. And then I dropped from that to 1,200. And now I go between 1,000 as the minimum to 1,200 calories as the maximum. And so I try to stay within that calorie intake per day so that I can continue my weight loss and maintain my current weight. So, of course, as I said, my body's been going haywire for the past week because I guess I was going through PMS or something, and I was gaining water weight. But after everything started to stabilize, when my cycle finally arrived, I went back to my regular weight, which is around 275. So that's where I was when my cycle started this week. So normally I don't weigh myself on my cycle. So you'll have to catch me in about a week or so once everything has ran its course, and then I'll let you know where I stand as far as my weight loss journey. But it was very, very frustrating. I didn't understand what I was doing wrong. I didn't know how to fix it. And I was at my wits' end until, I realized that, hey, being a little bit late, you could be going through PMS, and that could be the reason. And I know it might sound kind of like a stupid thing. I mean, you're you're in your 40s. How do you not know when this is happening? But here's a bit of information. Earlier in my life, I had irregular cycles. And when I mean irregular, I mean once every 6 month type irregular. And so my cycle didn't really start to regulate until I got into my mid 20s. And I started my cycle very young. I hate to, you know, be a little too graphic. I hope I'm not. But I started my cycle at the age of 11. So between the ages of 11 and 23, my cycles were very irregular. at a period between the ages of 13 and 18. I would have a cycle sometimes, as I stated, once every 6 months. And of course, me being overweight played a major role in it. And at that particular time, I didn't know what was happening. I was going to gynecologists and everything, and they told me, yeah, it could be a weight issue. But then again, compounded with the other illnesses that I had acid reflux. I had hypertension. I was borderline diabetic. You name it, it seems like I had it. And there was a medication that was given to me to regulate or address every issue I had. And at one point in time, I was taking anywhere from 6 to 8 pills per day to regulate my issue. So, of course, there could have been some side effects, and most of them I can't remember now, but I do know that weight gain, which is something that I really didn't need being 290 plus pounds, and hypertension, irregular heartbeat, all of these type of things. And so having a history of irregular periods, I figured that, the older that I got, it was bound to, your cycle does change from year to year and from decade to decade. So I thought that, okay, maybe, I'm off schedule again. So I just had to step back, reassess things, because the fact that my weight was fluctuating that much was really a concern for me. And so after everything kind of mellowed out and things leveled out, then I realized, okay, so this, you know, your cycle was about a week late this time. And normally for the past couple of years, I've been pretty much on time. And so when this happened, it did kind of, you know, knock me off my block a little bit. But now that I'm back on, everything's good. I mean, my diet, I'm still watching what I eat. I'm still maintaining that in between 1,000 and 1,200 calorie intake a day. I do have a lot of cravings, and they are monstrous around this time of the month. I crave everything from beef to chocolate to you name it, I want it. Even things that really don't appeal to me, like fish and things of that nature, because I'm not a real, I'm not a big fan of fish or anything like that. But every now and again, you get a craving for things. And that happens around this time of the month. Always some type of strong craving for something that I usually don't care a lot for. But as I stated before, after everything leveled out, I was at 275. So I'm still maintaining a weight loss of about 60, 61 pounds. And like I said, I should see where I am after Aunt Flo, you know, is out of town. Then I'll be able to give you guys a more accurate account of what's going on with me. And we'll go from there. Like I said, I'm not polished. I'm brand new to this. And I just hope that you'll check me out, check out anything that I have to say. Maybe you can offer me some pointers, things of that nature. I'm always open to criticism, and just let me know what you think. It has been a struggle because I learned that I love food. Food is my weakness, always has been. I hope it won't always be, but that remains to be seen because, I'm not dead yet. So I have to say that remains to be seen. But I hope that it's not always going to be my weakness. And I just hope that you guys will be patient with me, stay with me along the journey. And hopefully we can learn a thing or two from each other. But that's it. That's all I have for you this week. And I look forward to talking to you again. And maybe I have some good news, maybe a weight loss of a couple of more pounds. And I'm trying to get close to my goal of 100 pounds in a year. It's not March 23rd. No, it's not March 24th yet. So I still got time. We still got time. So just hang in there with me and we'll just make it out together. All right. So be good. God bless. Take care.